Hello friends, welcome back to our channel Little Coders. In our last video we have started set and today we'll be finishing it by knowing a few other usage of the sets, like how to access the elements inside the set, how to add new elements inside the set, how to copy a set into a different set, and finally how to remove the elements and then finally delete the sets. Okay. So without wasting any more time, let's start. So first thing first, we'll know how to access the set items. Okay. So to do that, let's create our set here. So set 1 is equal to, what do we want to put inside the set? Let's have some grocery items. Fish, meat, fruits, that's it. And then how can we access these elements, right? So what we have to do, we have to traverse for each of the items or iterate it. So for x in set 1, so we are saying, x to traverse for each element in the set 1, and then I made a mistake by not giving the semicolon. In set 1, then print x. Okay, you see, fruits, meat, fish. So this is how we can access one by one all the items inside the sets. How? To use a for loop. For x in set 1 colon print x, so it will traverse each of the elements inside the set, and with this comment or with this line, the print x, it will print each of the elements. So this is how, with a for loop and in keyword, we can traverse each of the set elements and we can print them or access them. Next is, we will use, before I do that, let me first write it so it will be clear to you. We can check if one element is present or not. So here I'll say fish in set 1. So what it will do, it will tell me yes, it is present or not. Okay, so it says true. So this is another way to check that if some item or some element is inside the set or not. How? We can say fish in set 1. So this will return, fish in set 1 will return either a boolean true or false. So if I write like this, mango in set 1, what will happen? It says false because that is not there inside the set. So I hope this is clear to you, how to check if one element is inside the set or not. Next thing is how to add new items. So that is very simple. We have to use the add function add, and then the function will come with two braces. Let's try to do that. Set1 we already have. Let's print set1 to see what do we have inside set1. Set1, so we have fruits, meat, fish. So what we'll do, we have to do set1 equal to add and some item. Okay, say mango. Now we are going to add mango. Oh, I made a mistake. Instead of using set1 dot add, I did set1 equal to add, which doesn't make any sense. So add mango. Okay, so using this I have added a mango inside the set1, which is a set. Now I can print and see set1. You see, mango has been added inside the set, and since this is not ordered, it can get added anywhere in the set, and we can see it has added inside the in the middle of the set elements. So this is how we can add using the add keyword. Now there is one more function which we can use on set, which is update method. Okay, so again, let me clear this screen, it's looking so messy. Okay, so let me print set1, then let me create set2. What should we have here? Let me have some more fruits, banana and oranges, maybe oranges, set2. So let's print set2 as well, set2. So now we have two sets, okay, set1 and set2. So what I want to do, I want to use the update function, and what I have to do, set1 dot update, just like we used add update, and inside that update function we have to pass the set2. So what we are doing here, we are adding or updating set1 with set2. So set1 will have fruits, meat, mango, fish plus banana and oranges. Let's see what has happened by printing it. Print set1. See, everything has come inside the set1. Now if I print set2, it hasn't been changed. So set2 still has banana and oranges, but with the update statement or with the update function, we have added set2 inside set1. Now one more important thing about update, that it's not only we can add sets or we can update a set with a set, but we can update with any different data types like list, tuples or dictionaries. Means we can use any different objects using update method or update function. So let's try to do that. Set3, which not a set3, I won't give it a name as set3, I'll say list 3. Okay, list 3 is equal to, you know how to write list, we have learned it before. I hope you haven't forgot it. So egg, eggs, then what else we can add? Vegetables. Okay, so now in list 3 we have eggs and vegetables. Now we wanna add that with set 1. So set 1 dot update. You see the difference now, right? So earlier we added a set inside a set. Now we are adding a list with a set. So list 3. Okay, set 1, we are adding list 3 in the set 1, and we have to print it now to see what it's showing. So set 1, see, now it has everything in it. So update we can use with any data types, means any collection data types. Okay, now the last thing we'll learn is how to remove elements. Till now we have learned how to fetch elements, how to add and update elements. Now we'll learn how to remove and clear elements. Okay, so now since this list is too big, I will use remove method or remove function. So let's use remove method. Set 1, again set 1 dot, this is same as add update method. It's same thing, remove method, and we have to pass the exact value which we want to remove. So we want to remove, say, mango. Okay, mango, and it has been removed. So if I print it now, set 1, you'll see there is no mango left inside the set. Next thing what we'll do, we'll try to remove something which is not there in the set 1 and see what happens. It's a fun. Okay, so let's try to remove what should we try to remove? Say lemon, which is not there inside the set. You see it is giving an error saying lemon is not there. Okay, key error, it's giving key error because that key it's not finding inside that set. But we can so apart from remove, there is one more method which we can use, that is discard. Okay, so we'll use that discard and see, although both of them doing the same thing, removing an element, remove and discard, but there is a small difference between them. So we'll see that, or we'll learn that difference. Set 1 dot discard. Okay, discard, you see discard is there, and what we'll do, we'll discard, say, vegetables. Okay, vegetables, and we'll print and see if it has already removed the vegetables. Print set 1, you see there is no more vegetables inside it. Now we'll do the same thing which we did with the remove method. We will use discard and pass lemon, which is not there in the list. Okay, and you see it is not giving me any error, although lemon is not inside the list. It's supposed to give me an error. So that is the difference between remove and discard. Remove will show you an error if the list does, or if the set doesn't have the element you want to remove. But discard will either remove it or it won't remove it but won't show any error. So here it couldn't remove lemon because lemon is not even there in the set, but it didn't even show the error. So that's the basic difference between remove and discard. I hope you all understood this. The next thing is pop. Pop is another way we can remove something. And basically we cannot remove by passing that element value, but it will remove the last element in the set. So that's how pop will get used. So let's try to see how pop is used. Again I'll print it first to see what we have in set 1, then we'll use pop. So this is what we have in set 1, then we'll use set1 dot pop, and it returns the element it removed. Okay, so we can have that value. So x is equal to set dot pop, and we do not need to pass any element here for pop. It will just remove the last element. So x equal to set1 dot pop, and we can print x to see which element it has removed. Okay, so it has removed the first element, I think. Okay, means you cannot tell which is the first element and last element here, right, because it is not ordered, but it is showing that which element it has removed. So by this line x equal to set1 dot pop, if we print x, it will surely tell us that okay, we have removed this element by using the pop function or pop method. Now if we print it, print set1, you will see oranges are no more there. You see, that has been popped. So that was pop. Next thing is clear. Clear is another important thing. So if at any point of time we want to clear all the values instead of going one by one and removing them, if we want to remove all the elements, we can use clear. So set1 dot clear, and we need not to pass anything. It will basically clear everything, any element from the set. So let's print it now and see it has nothing in it. Okay, so you see the set is now empty. The set is now empty because with the method clear we have removed every element altogether or at once. Next is the last thing we learn about set is completely deleting the whole set. Here at this point we still have the set, you see, means this variable is still accessible, set1, and if we print it, it is showing you the empty element. The set is empty element. Now if I write del, del is a keyword, it's not a method or function, so you need to understand what is the difference between method and function. When we write a method, we basically gives this two braces, open and closing braces. This is how we denote a method, and sometimes we pass some argument inside this method. Sometimes the method signature is empty, so we don't need to pass anything, but method always has this open and close brackets. But here del, we do not have such thing, and this is a keyword. We write it first and then we pass which element to delete. So set1 we want to delete. So what it has done, it has deleted the set 1. And if I print set 1, let's see, it will give me an error because set 1 is no more there. Now if I print set 2, which is still there, banana oranges are the elements inside the set 2, but now again if I delete set 2, we cannot print this element because it is completely deleted by the del keyword. Okay, so I hope you have understood all the aspects of sets, which are not very difficult, but if you remember them by practicing them for few days, you will definitely able to use them in programming later on. So that is it for today's class. Goodbye and stay safe.